Hi guys, we're going to make do-it-yourself face mask. We're also going to catch up a little bit. I want to tell you what's been going on with me. I want to share my new intro with you. I just made it yesterday. I'm a little proud of it. No, I'm a lot proud of it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, share it with a friend or two. I'm going to go wash my face real quick. Watch my intro. When I come back, we're going to get started. Cool? Did y'all see that? Did you like it? I'm very proud of myself. So here's our face mask. It has it has activated charcoal in it. It has turmeric in it. It has Aztec Clay mask and some. Let me just show y'all how I make it. I'm going to start putting my face mask on. Y'all go watch that and then come back and I'll be waiting for you. All right, guys, we are here. So I am going to mix the ingredients. Excuse me, for the face mask. So I'm going to do a scoop of activated charcoal. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see that? Can we see that? I need to put it here. Activated charcoal. I am going to use turmeric. I'm going to do 2 scoops of turmeric. Ooh, I got charcoal all over everything, child. It happens. That's all I use this turmeric for, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to use my Indian healing clay. We're just going to eyeball that. Okay. Give me a little bit more. Boom. That's what that is. Now, I am going to use some raw honey. It really doesn't matter if it's the eucalyptus honey. This is just what I have on hand. So, I put a nice little amount of that in, because that's really soothing to the skin. And sometimes these other things can be a little dry. Oh, and pro tip, I always mix with a plastic spoon instead of metal. I'm going to add a little bit of rosemary oil. I'm probably just counting the drops because you guys are here, because I just be pouring, honey. Tea tree. And then a little oil of basil, which is really good, or basil, for your skin. And I will, in the description, put the benefits of all of these oils. And this is what I have on hand. So I'm going to add a little bit of water. And then I'm going to take my little spoon and I'm going to mix. So this is the deal. Everything is going to turn black, okay? Because of the charcoal. The color of the charcoal overpowers everything else. Now, if you've ever made a face mask before out of just turmeric, then you know that turmeric will stain your skin. You know that, right? It'll turn it kind of the color of turmeric. When you mix it with the charcoal, the staining doesn't occur, but you still get the benefit. So now this is a little too soupy for me, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of each one to thicken it up. So I'm going to give it another scoop of turmeric. And I am going to do another little flick of the charcoal, which I so kindly got all over the place. Okay, so let's start there. And now let's mix. Because you want a nice, thick consistency. You see me getting it all over the place. This can get very messy, so just do it somewhere where you can clean up. Did y'all get that? Did y'all see that? Okay, so this is how I apply it with a paintbrush, because I don't want the charcoal all in my nails. I'm going to just get it all on here, just like that. I'm going to make sure I write down all the benefits of the ingredients. I'll put that in the description. But here we are. All right, so let's catch up. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone who subscribed to the channel, because I did take a break, but let me tell y'all why. So if you create content for social media, you know that each platform has a different algorithm. So Instagram has an algorithm, Facebook has an algorithm, YouTube has something completely different going on. And I was trying to keep up with everything, and I was drowning. Like, I don't even understand the need for an algorithm. Are my lips dry? I don't even understand a need for an algorithm. Let me put this on real quick. Because if 5 people follow me and I post something, all 5 of them should see my stuff. Don't you agree? But that's not how it is. So Instagram is a little easier because I can just film with my phone and I can edit it on my phone. With YouTube, I use a Sony camera. I use lighting. I use Final Cut Pro to edit. And it's a completely different process. So I was already stretching myself thin because I was trying to work. I was trying to do everything else in life. I was trying to keep up with Instagram, keep up with this, keep up with that. And then COVID hit. And we all know that that was just a complete shit show. Like, it was just too much. My anxiety was through the roof. I thought I was going to die. I thought that one of my family members was going to die. I mean, I'm just being honest. If I did not have a therapist, I have a therapist. If I did not have a therapist, I promise y'all, I would have lost my freaking mind. So we're just applying this. No biggie. Feels nice. Goes on nice and smooth. And one thing I can say, side note, if you've ever done an Aztec Clay mask, you know, the white one. Ooh, and that thing dry, child. It feel like Satan himself is pulling your damn skin off. I mean, it is ridiculous. So when you combine it with the honey and the turmeric and the activated charcoal, you still get the benefits of it, but it's not so tight. So anywho, back to my story. Yeah, and so the pressure of COVID and everything else, it was just too much. And I couldn't handle it. I'm just going to be completely and totally honest with you. It was rough. So I took a break. Things have leveled out because, to be honest with you, I'm not going to let this stress me out. I'm going to come on here. We're going to have a good time. I'm going to share things with you. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Algorithm be damned. You know, there are so many people who think that they have all the secrets and you have to do this, you have to do that. You'll watch other YouTube videos and they're like, well, if you do these 5 things, this, and this, you're going to get 1 million followers in 5 minutes. No, the fuck you're not. It's just not going to be the next suggested video. No. And then you got to put the tags on there. And then you put the tags on there. And then in small print, it says just because you put tags on here, it pretty much doesn't make a difference. So I am going to do exactly what I do on YouTube. Exactly what I do on Instagram. And I am just going to do me. I'm going to post. I'm going to share. I'm going to be honest. You will always leave with something, whether if it's a recipe, do it yourself. I got a lot of nice new recipes. I started acting class. I have a project, excuse me. I have a project that I did. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called Pieces. I go to acting class every Saturday. And so I am just doing things for me. And I plan on sharing that with all of you guys. You see that? And see me, I'm so extra. I'll just slather this stuff on, layer. But I have enough on. I'm just tripping. And so I go around my little nose ring because I don't want to get the stuff in that. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are. So now about the face mask. I think we're all caught up. If you have any other questions, just hit me in the comments. Oh, let me tell you guys this. So what I decided to do is I decided to keep most of my fitness stuff on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. It's I am Priscilla Andrews. I'm going to put it at the bottom of the screen. I am Priscilla Andrews. On Facebook, I am Priscilla L. Andrews. I'll put that there as well, and I'll put a link in the description. It just gets to be too much. So YouTube is going to be a little more personal because I don't really talk too much on Instagram. No, I don't. Every now and then I'll give a little tutorial. And that's not to say that I won't work out on here. But when I'm doing a workout video, it's just like a whole production. And I'm trying to work and everything else. And I'm pulling my hair out so I can't handle it. Oh, I use rice water in my hair. I'm doing all kind of stuff. So I'm going to share that with you guys. So hopefully you will come along with me. If not, I want to make sure that I am not stringing you along. So you're going to be getting stuff like this. So I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to let you see what it looks like once it dries. And then I'm going to wipe it off. I'm going to put my little serum on because I make my own little oil that I put on my face with rose water. And that is what I do. I don't think I've talked about this face mask at all. But I will tell you guys that at the tender age of 42, that's how old I am, I still break out like I'm 13 years old. I mean, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Like I'll break out in this area. And then the problem is I can't not pop a bump. If I see a bump, I'm going to pop it. If I see a blackhead, I'm going to squeeze it. No matter how hard I try to resist. So this mask kind of keeps me together so that I am not a complete mess. So I'm going to come back when this dries. We're going to talk about how it feels. And then we're going to wrap up. Cool? All right. All right. So for the most part, we're dry. Yeah, this part right here is the only part that's wet. So now let's talk about the mask. If you've ever done the Aztec Clay mask, when that dries, I mean, it just pulls your skin so incredibly tight. Like it's almost to the point that it is like a tight, itching, burning feeling. It is just ridiculous. You can feel it a little bit, but it is bearable. And another thing too, with the Aztec Clay mask, when it tightens up, it tightens your eyes open like that. So maybe the honey is a little more soothing and the other essential oils. And another thing, if you've ever done just a turmeric mask, that will stain your skin yellow. It can. I find that mixing it, you don't get the staining, but of course you still get the benefits of it. So I'm going to wash this off. I'm going to come back. I'm going to put my moisturizer on, and then we're going to wrap it up. All right. This is real easy to make. The reason why I have all of those ingredients on hand is because I'm just always doing stuff like this. But all of the ingredients are very easy to find. The turmeric you can find anywhere. The activated charcoal, the Aztec Clay mask, you can now find that in the beauty supply store. But you can order everything offline. Like, I always have essential oils in the house. I'm always mixing something. So that's why I have it. So don't break the bank. It's not expensive, but you can brush your teeth with activated charcoal. You can do so much stuff with it. So, I mean, why not have it, right? All right, let me rinse this off, and then we are going to call it a night. All right, so I have rinsed it off. I did rinse with warm water, and then my last little face splash was with really cool water. Yeah. I do put my little serum mixture on while my face is still damp. So I love this. The rose water vinegar mix. Love it. So I spray that in my hand, and then I take my little oil mixture, to be discussed at a later date, and then I just rub it in. Just like that. We're going to talk about these eyelashes too, child, because I used to get my eyelashes done for like 5 years straight. I never took them off. I would always just go get refills. So when COVID hit, of course, things changed. My eyelash girl, she had a life-changing event, and she was going to stop doing lashes. So I was kind of stuck, and I didn't want just anybody in my face. This is the serum. I didn't want just anybody in my face. So I didn't get them done, and it's a whole backstory, but we're going to talk about it. But the reason why I brought that up is because just being able to do this, like this, is like golden. Because when you're wearing eyelash extensions, you can't do this without it feeling like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same. So just being able to do this is amazing. So you see I have rubbed it in my face until it's dry. But guess what? We're going to do it again. Spritz. Drop. Oops. And then we're going to do it again. Oh, yeah. It feels really, really good. There we go. And then I put castor oil on my lashes. Black castor oil on my lashes at night as well. But this is it. This is what I do. This is my nighttime routine. So I go to bed greasy like this every night. But it helps me because I will break out. So if you like this video, remember to subscribe to my channel, because I got to tell y'all what's in my little serum. We got to talk about rice water. We got to cook some food. We got a bunch of stuff that we need to do. And as always, it was a pleasure. Hello to all my new people. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook. I am always reachable. You can email me if you need anything. Hop in the comments. All of that. You all have a wonderful evening. See? Here we go. We're good to go. This is it. And my skin just feels amazing. It feels really, really good. And look, I can do this. With no problems. You all have a nice evening. Thank you for watching. I will be back next week.